Hello everyone! Here I am again, your Neutrino. This time, I will tell you a story about two dear friends of mine, up and down quarks. In the 1960s, after the first modern accelerators started operating, many subatomic particles were discovered, and the particle zoo kept expanding. In 1964, physicists Murray Gell-Mann and George Zweig independently proposed that these particles were made of more elementary constituents, which Gell-Mann called quarks. The word quark comes from James Joyce's novel Finnegan's Wake. 3 quarks for Mr. Mark. Sure he has not got much of a bark, and sure any he has, it's all beside the mark. Clearly, Joyce meant quark to rhyme with mark, bark, and park, but Gell-Mann thought quark was a perfect name for the tiniest building blocks of matter. However, after several years of fruitless searches, most particle physicists agreed that quarks were useful mathematical constructs, but not a physical reality. In 1967, scientists from MIT and SLAC performed a series of electron scattering experiments. Physicists explore the subatomic world by creating particle collisions and observing the scattering patterns. Scattering means going in various random directions. By the way, Ernest Rutherford first found evidence for the existence of the atomic nucleus using scattering experiments. He studied the patterns of how atoms scatter alpha particles. The scattering experiments demonstrated that the electrons were hitting a hard core inside the protons. That was evidence for the existence of quarks as real entities. 1968 was the year of discovery of my two dear friends, up and down quarks. They are named after the up and down components of isospin, a quantum property they carry. I sometimes feel bad for quarks, because they are permanently trapped inside other particles, but otherwise they seem quite happy making up you and all the visible matter in our universe.